Hey everybody, it's me, SearingSorrow, and I'm back with another installment of reading bad fanfiction. And this one came from a collection of stories, and it's from this big collection thing called How to Not Write a Star Wars Fanfiction by Star Wars Fangirl on Wattpad. I will give you guys a link below, and for every video you see of this. But this story today that I'm reading is story chapter Padawan Love. And this one is going to be painful. Okay, and apparently this is all in Anakin's point of view. So, there you go. I walked into my apartment, sliding the metallic gray door open and closing it behind me. I walked into my living room, finding it empty as usual. Ever since Padme died, I had been so lonely. I felt the urge to find someone. Every time someone does a reader insert, they always have Padme die. At least from what I've heard, they've always had Padme die. They've had Padme die, and not, instead of, just having Padme just be a friend, but never fall in love, or have it vice versa. I don't even know. But they always have Padme die. That's always the annoying part. I think Padme should still have a part in this, even though most of her role, like in Revenge of the Sith, was god-awful, because then she just turned into melodramatic mush, and just lovey-dovey kind of flirtatious mess. Slowly, I walked to the couch, running my hands across the soft red velvet of furniture, thinking of Hannah, my Padawan. Does Anakin actually have, any weird thoughts whenever he's thinking about Ahsoka? Whenever he's not thinking about Padme? If that's the case, Lord have mercy on you, Anakin, because Ahsoka's a lot younger than you. She's literally like a teenager. She was the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. She kind of reminded me of Padme. Her skin was soft and smooth. Did they really try to reference that horrible, the worst line ever in Star Wars history? Get something, or at least it was one of the parts, and possibly one of the worst lines ever. Like, the skin is soft and smooth, and that just, ugh. You guys remember that line that said, "I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating." Or it's, and it gets everywhere. Did anybody remember that line? That was god-awful. It was god-awful. Yep, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. That one was bad. Her luscious brown, long hair went down to her waist, the way her green, sparkly orbs... Orbs! 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 The orbs attack! No! The orbs attack! Ah! No! Ah! No, but seriously, this is the orbs attack. The orbs attack again. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Always seemed to glisten in the morning light, was amazing. And her long legs were beautiful. Excuse me. Long legs. You're probably going to be thinking 12-foot legs. Like, egg. And just every curve of her body was perfect. No! Stop it! Already, this is the Mary Sue. Wait, didn't in the other story, one of the other stories, she said that she had green, no, they're blue, and now they're green? Oh wait, because she's a vampire. Yeah, she's a vampire. Because she's the vampire queen Jedi thing. Again with the orbs. Now stop with the orbs. Suddenly, I heard a knock on the door, and I hoped it was her. I needed to tell her how I felt. Excuse me, you might as well should just talk to Master Yoda or some other guidance person instead of this chick who's your Padawan, because boy, that is creepy. Talk to someone who's older than you, not someone who's younger than you, because I don't know, that's just freaking weird in my opinion. Come in, I said, standing behind the couch. She walked in, her long legs, stop it! Striding across the floor as she walked. Her Jedi cloak slowly flowed behind her as if it were her wedding gown. Seriously? I think this was the one point I remember saying that I was at the brink edge of my sanity. And this was already the point where I've already reached my limit. This is bad. Master, one of the Jedi Council members sent me to check on you to see if you were alright. They said that you seemed to have an empty feeling, and they were hoping if I'd be able to see what's going on. She paused. Are you alright? Seriously? They couldn't send freaking Master Yoda, or Anakin should have gone to Master Yoda himself or something? They should have had Anakin, find real guidance instead of this chick? Seriously? You really couldn't do that? Like, boys, if this is the case, boy, the Jedi Council are lazy as F. Seriously. It's like they're lazy to even notice some of the situational, not situational. Like, they see, they get lazy, because then there came this old dramatic irony that the audience knew the entire time that Darth Sidious, that Chancellor Palpatine, who was first Senator, then resorted to Chancellor, was actually Darth Sidious, aka Emperor Palpatine, the entire time. Yet the Jedi never sensed it. It was... It's always been something that's irritated me, and I'm pretty sure has irritated a lot of other Star Wars fans. Seriously. Hannah was right. I did have an empty feeling in my heart. I needed someone to fill in that hole. Yeah, you might as well need to talk to a counselor or something. Is there a counselor in Coruscant? I'm pretty sure maybe there can be a counselor, especially for Jedi. When they have that sort of thing happening. Like, seriously. I think you need a counselor if you're feeling that kind of sorrow over crap like that. Seriously. And Force, I sure did love it when she calls me Master. Seriously! Anakin, what a kinky freaking weirdo! What a kinky weirdo! Seriously! Oh god, Anakin, stop being kinky! Oh, seriously, Anakin. No, stop it! I think everybody was, pretty much everybody got, dirty minds already just from reading that. Lord have mercy. I softly smiled. I don't know, is that supposed to be a thing? They're right, after Padme's death, I've been searching for someone, but I've had no luck. Have I developed feelings for you? What? Seriously, this is just as bad as, remember that one scene in My Immortal where, after Ebony was told that her boyfriend Draco was supposedly dead, she then has sex with Vampire Potter in public. This is just as bad as that. This is horrible. Seriously. And well, he killed younglings too. So why do you want to hang out with this dude? Unless if you were on the dark side. But other than that, seriously, who wants to hang out with that dude? I think he's a creep, low-key a creep. But I don't. But before I could finish my sentence, Hannah threw her arms around my neck, and started kissing me. I was a bit surprised, but soon our lips were in sync. I wrapped my arms around her waist, and her fingers ran through my hair. Her lips were soft, not chapped at all. Stop it! I moved my right hand up to her cheek and lightly caressed it with my thumb. Seriously, I'm misreading this. But maybe it was a good thing because this is horrendous. She kept her arms around my neck, her smooth skin next to mine. I started kissing her more passionately, and so did she. She smiled into the kiss, with me bringing her closer to me so her chest was touching mine, where no space was in between us. Nothing felt more amazing than her lips on mine, and I would never let her go. No! Stop it. Oh my god. But anyway, I hope you guys left at that. And the next story in this installment is called Not Everyone Knows. So anyway, I will catch you guys later. Toodles! Toodles, you toodles! Toodles, you doodles! Doodle dorks, doodle nuggets, I don't know. Toodles!